Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC. A crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. With the kickoff, this is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. Better. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That's a solid.
On first down, that's a win.
And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down, but that's a offense. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
On full display right there.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to...
He get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Brought down to the 47.
Coming up with that conversion.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The pickup.
Attacking you downhill, but when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be...
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put it...
Team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact player. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Here comes the handoff. 5-yard. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds.
Any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback, a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a quick grab. Stop at the 36. That's that first down completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right in the oval for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Takes it inside the 40.
And it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
In the clear at the 25. They make the stop.
In space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Will he score here? Tackle after a foul. They'll try to run this one in.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the... Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring... Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him, but that's a...
Yards a pop like that.
The back's got it. There's the...
Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just like...
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? He's facing second and goal. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping them from scoring.
The quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receiver looks it in. Handoff from the shotgun. He'll get the first down. And then first down, right back to the running game. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring... Finds that big tight end for a short pass. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up after
that. With your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take...
Here, third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give you a punt.
Not the first down, but he got it.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Dropping back. It's O'Neal. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls it in for a big gain.
Well, he's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he'll be for just a couple more plays. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right. They're trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back...
is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did.
Receiver. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He moves the ball across the... Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a man open on the right side.
Downfield, ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
It's caught down.
Throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing...
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Well, you got to do a better job with your feet to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fights off a defender.
Good job of picking this defense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him at the 22, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a nice first zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they wrap him up. But here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end. Battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap set.
25, and see if the defense brings some heat here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short complete to third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after a...
To make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle, but...
Affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
He's a wide-open receiver, complete.
You know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. And it's picked off in the end zone. Put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's tackled just short. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like on 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front, why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title. Been always impressive with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 40.
That big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid.
They could create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down.
And they'll give it to the back. Finding some room at the 25.
Plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Locates the tight end. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about this team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a... On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Gives it to the back. Picks up 3 yards. And the tailback's got it again. Defense gets him down. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass. 1st and goal. Handoff. Bulldozing his way past. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive...
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And pause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title. Play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run it. Solid game move. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but not before he gets to.
That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The spin move.
That's all here.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
That's the mark used to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Makes the grab. It's Bush. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's the mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.